I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where you...
A month or two from now, the chilly hand of winter will certainly seize upon the Midwest, but for now, it's a great afternoon for football at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Here's Mecole Hardman. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Hardman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Gain of 6. First down, Las Vegas.
Mariota on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Chiefs nothing. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Hardman on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Over. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. The second-year man, Max Crosby, the one who brought him down. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now, right? The opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
4 yards on the pick.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
To number 15. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Muhammad. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
At the 26.
2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process.
And the Raider 1st down.
They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Back at the 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he's got his man on the out route.
Mariota's pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third and short yardage, Mariota. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. 1st down, Mariota. Buying time to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Number 10.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Hardman on the return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. And right away, he'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
1st and 10.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you.
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. From the gun, Mariota. He's airing it out for Williams, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Here's Muhammad. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 16 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
16 yards.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on Ayeeee Sports.
Nothing.
On first down, Muhammad. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd and 12, Mariota. That is caught by the rookie from Bama. It's Henry Ruggs. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
56. Here we go, G. Get off the field. Watch twist. Watch twist. Kill.
They'll run on first down. Muhammad. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Muhammad, the ball carrier.
Chris Jones on the stop.
He's brought down at the 37.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
56 to Mark, boy. 56. Check 56.
Here's Mariota. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll try the left side. Muhammad, and he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Ben Neiman.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On the carry, it's Muhammad. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 19-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Mariota. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they will take over at the line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that 1st down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the 1st down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
On 1st down, Muhammad. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
26. It's a pickup of 3.
2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That good for 19 and a 1st down. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run with Muhammad. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Second down and goal. Mariota. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there. And now it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So that one will be accepted. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go, let's go. Here we go. Number 53. Number 53. Drop deep, drop deep.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove. They're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman. As the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
His kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Chiefs 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
2nd and 2.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half here, Mariota. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On 2nd and 12, Mariota. That is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Throwing, Mariota. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. To the air again. Mariota flushed out right. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one good for 24 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mariota. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown.
Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Raiders 28, Chiefs 7. Daniel
following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Hardman on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the 1st touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
To Clyde Edwards.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Mahomes to throw once more. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And again, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point safely through, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. In on the tackle, Alex Okafor. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Mariota. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Muhammad. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Mariota. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We're back now in KC. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. The Raiders on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To throw Mariota. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's A.J. Cole now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
The huddle ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch it and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
First down, Las Vegas.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
56. Mike, 56.
Mariota now. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown,
Henry Ruggs. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left. And no good.
Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here's Hardman on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Kansas City Chiefs.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Switch.
And here's Edwards-Helaire. They'll look to run for him with Williams. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of...
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead. He's got the hat trick. 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now on first down. It got his man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
For the Kansas City Chiefs.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for Clyde.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
And this is caught at the 8. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Second and goal at the Raiders' 12-yard line.
On second and goal, Mahomes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
They run on first down as they get about 3. Second and 7 forthcoming. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
They're on the stop. It's
just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And this offense is going to be set up with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Dancing to his left, and he checks this one down to Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a second down. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They go play fake. Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Now, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Reception here by Ruggs.
Mariota's
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
a 14-yard pickup, but it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Muhammad. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st, as he can only get this to the 30. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on to punt for Vegas.